Hi, welcome to Statistics Biozone YouTube channel. I am Dr. Mohanathanari. If you like our channel videos, please click the subscription button and support to me. Join to the channel membership. Let's go to today video. Today we will discuss topic the SIMPER similarity percentage in the past statistical software. The SIMPER data analysis in the past statistical software. The SIMPER is a simple method for assessing with taxa are primarily responsible for the observed the difference between the group of samples. The Brackett's similarities measure the multiple with 100 is most commonly used with the SIMPER, but the utilization Gaussian and curved measure can also be used. If you more than two groups are selected, you can either compare two groups pairwise by the choosing from the list of the groups, or you can poll all samples to perform the one overall multiple group in the SIMPER. In the latter case, all the possible pair of samples are compared using the Brackett's measure. The overall average dissimilarities is computed using all the taxa, while the taxa specific dissimilarities are computed for each taxon individually. The samples go in rows. The samples go in rows grouped with a group column and taxa in column. In the output table, the taxa are sorted in descending order of the contributed to the group difference. The last three columns show the mean abundance in the each group of the samples. Okay, let's go to the data samples. This is a data sample for the analysis in the past statistical software. Okay, the first one for the samples total we take the 15 samples in the 5 group. For each group the 3 samples collected. Okay, this is for the one of the sample in the CRT. The next one for the sample in the 3 samples for the DRY. The third one for the samples UKP. Then fourth one WDRD and the fifth one EZKP. This is for the total 15 samples and we take the 25 species. Okay, just all the samples copy selected in the Excel sheet. Okay, selected the cell, then copy, go to the past statistical software. Okay, the first click the row attributed column in the checkbox. The next one for the column attributed checkbox. Okay, they select the cell name column and they paste the data. Okay, the row wise in the group and locations and this column the species samples for the 25 species. Okay, the locations is a group change to the group column. Type is a group. This is a location is a group. Okay, then unclick the checkbox in the column attributed and row attributed. Okay, now click the select all button. The whole the sample the database are selected. Okay, the next go to the multivariate menu and go to the text, then submenu for the SIMPER. Then click the SIMPER. Then open the new tab for the analysis in the SIMPER in past statistical software. The first one for the descending order analyzer for the in the SIMPER. The first species for the highest average distance. The species 22. The 7.859. Okay, the contributed percentage 15.98 and cumulative percentage 15.98. Then the mean for the first one the location in the CRT. The next one mean for the DRT. Okay, this is for the sample locations mean value. The species 22. The next one for the two group compare the group 1 and the group 2. Okay, if you change to the group already 5 group view on the group 1 and also the 5 group view on the group 2. Okay, the first compare for the group 1 and group 2 for the first group CRT and the second group for the DRY. If you change the any other group comparison for the CRT, okay, the CRT compared to the UKP. Okay, they select the UKP, then click the recomputing button, then compare for the CRT group and the second one group for the UKP. Okay, the compare for this two group. The species 22 the highest the average distance 8.829. Okay, this is for the average highest distance in the species for the two group compare. Then this distance and similarity measure the four type of the distance and similarity measure available in the SIMPER, the fast statistical software. The first one for the biarray cluster. This is for the biarray cluster method. Next one for Euclidean. Select the Euclidean, then click the recomputing button. This okay, this is the data. Okay, the next one for the change for the Gaussian. Okay, the species 22 the highest average distance in the Gaussian, the measure for the SIMPER in the past statistical software. The average highest distance in for the species 22 0.08627. Okay, the next one for the fourth measure in the distance and similarity the curve. Okay, the recomputing. This is for the species 22, the same result in the average highest distance in the 0.2261. Okay, the contributor percentage 24.38, the cumulative percentage 24.38 also the same. Then mean first group and the mean for the second group the result the 32 and 8.67. Okay, then next one for the checkbox for the or poll all the group. This click the checkbox. Okay, the same distance and measure the four options available in the past statistical software, the SIMPER test. Okay, the biarray selected, biarray clusters. Okay, they click the recomputing the button. Okay, this is for the five group the compare for the overall the all the group in the average distance. Okay, the two group compare for the species 22 in the highest average percentage. Okay, but the overall the poll the group compare for the species 3 4.952. Okay, this is the overall percentage species 3 in the highest average dissimilarity, and the contributor percentage 10.58, the cumulative percentage 10.58 also the same. Okay, this is for the five group the mean value presented in the species 3. The first one group for the CRT the mean value 5.67, and the second group for the DRY the group locations, because this is location, the second one location for the 12.7. Then third one locations the UKP, the species is the mean value 3, and the WDRD locations the species 329 the mean value. Then next one for the final group of the fifth group ZKP the locations, the species 3 mean value 7.38. Okay, this is a individual species and the live location species dissimilarities, average distance and contributor cumulative value and the mean value presented. But the overall dissimilarity in the all the samples, because the 25 species and the 5 group of the locations, the overall average dissimilarity value 46.82. This is for value for the overall average percentage. Okay, if you change the distance or similarity Euclidean, the recomputing, the overall all dissimilarity percentage value, the change 3623. This is for the Euclidean. The next one option the Gaussian. This is click the overall poll the all group the recomputing, the overall average dissimilarity the value 0.56. Okay, the next one for the code. Okay, recomputing, the overall average dissimilarity percentage 0.86. Okay, if you click this button, this is two group not the compare, so the select the button overall the all group in the compared to the 25 species. If you unclick the checkbox in the all poll group, they compare for the only this two group. Okay, click the recomputing, only for the two group compared, the group for the CRT and UKP only the compare for the this SIMPER test. If you change any group for the first one group, okay, ZKP the group compared to the DRY, the location change to the biarray clusters, the click the recomputing. This is a change for the SIMPER value in the average distance similarity percentage value for the 5.72 in the species 7. Okay, this is for the cumulative percentage 12.18. Okay, the overall percentage dissimilarity for the two group compare the first one group for the ZKP and DRY the two group locations, the overall percentage is 46.85. Okay, this is for the okay, this is for the comparison analysis in the SIMPER test in the past statistical software. Okay, if you like our videos, please click the subscription button. If you any doubt, leave me the comments in comment box. I will help you. Thank you for watching this video.